Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand our solar plexus energy. Let's make it as big as you know directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger in you know directions. Good job. How's your beautiful body doing this morning? Ask it. And ask what it would like to receive from you. What contribution can you be to it? Good job. And just go ahead and grant it because it's usually energy. And you can even perhaps do a 1, 2, 3 to it. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you do this, if you choose to do the 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4, go inside and see how your cells are responding to it. Because everything's energy and you are energy. And you're also magic. As a creator, a lot of people, well, I shouldn't say a lot of people, some people get afraid when somebody mentions magic. But we're not talking about hocus pocus here. We're talking about just being you and creating. You create with your voice, you create with your thoughts. Do you know the meaning of abracadabra? Yeah, I think it's what I say shows up. But because you're a creator, you create with your thoughts. That's where it starts in your thoughts. That's the first thing. And then you speak about it. You give it energy. The more you speak about it, the more you feel it, the more you feel like you already have it. That's the energy. And then it's all about actualizing it, bringing it to the present, to the 3D. Because as soon as you thought about it, you created out there in the ethers. Now it's time to bring it forward. And that's where most people have problems with because of projections, expectations, judgments, separations. You're looking for a red card, a silver card shows up. Oh, no, that's not what I'm looking for. You let it go. Expectations, projections, judgments. And then you separate yourself from it. So be aware of what you're thinking. Be aware how you're thinking. Always think of what you want to experience. Think of the end goal. Think of how you're going to feel having it, how you're going to feel enjoying it. What will your daily life be like? Think of that one thing that you want the most right now. You might want to get it out of the list that that you're making for 2025. Think of the one thing that you want the most. Now that you have that one thing that you want the most, how do you feel? How would you feel if you already had it? And everything where you're having doubts, where you're having fear, where you're having all the feelings, emotions, and judgments that are coming up, let go. And keep thinking about what it will feel like to have it, to be it, to be living with it. And everything that's coming up that won't allow you to have it, let go. Keep thinking about that thing. Keep thinking about it. Live it. Live with it in and out of your life every day. Think about it. How does it feel? Living with it, day in and day out. Being it, day in and day out. Does it make you, are you happy? Do you feel happy? Are you excited? And if you're not, and this is the one thing you want the most in your life, what's holding you back from feeling that excitement of having it? Let it go. Whatever's holding you back from it. Now I want you to watch yourself being it, enjoying it, having it. And who would you be with it? Would you be happier than you are right now? Would you feel accomplished? Would you feel that you're on your purpose? Would you feel that you're advancing in your career? Would you feel that you're advancing in your health, in your career, in your relationships, in your finances? See, none of this, what I'm mentioning, is silo. Everything works together. It's kind of like a circus tent. There is a long pole in the middle, and there are poles around it. You are the long pole. And the poles supporting it is your health, your finances, your relationships, your path, your career, everything else. If one of those is not doing well, the tent is going to fold. So, that thing that you chose, how does it make you feel once you have it? And you're watching you having it, enjoying it, being it. Because before you can actualize it in this 3D world, you got to be it. What does that mean? You have to already enjoy it as if you already had it. You got to be it to have it. You're not going to have it first and then enjoy it. Doesn't work that way. If you're looking for that beautiful home, beautiful house, well, a house is one thing and home is another. Let's talk about the house. If you're looking for that beautiful house that you're looking for, you got to picture yourself. You got to see yourself walking in those doors, turning on the lights, enjoying the living room, the dining room, the bedrooms, waking up in the morning in your bed, getting dressed in that house, washing your hands, taking a shower, taking a bath in that house, that detail. If you're looking for a job, you got to see yourself already having it. Driving to your job, getting out of the car, walking the parking lot, opening the door to the building, going to your office, saying hi to your coworkers, turning on your computer or your laptop, going to meetings, doing the presentations, doing the job, whatever it is the job you're going to be doing. And you're doing it well, with laughter, with joy. You're living it. You're looking for an enjoyable other. Look at your hand. It either has a wedding ring or perhaps an engagement ring or perhaps both. And let the sun sparkle on that ring. And then feel how good it feels to have that band around your finger. And then when you see your enjoyable other, run to him, run to her. Pick them up if you can. I mean, I don't know if a female can pick up a man, but do what couples do and enjoy it. Have a night out or a night in, glass of wine. Do you get the idea? That's being it. Once you be it, then you can have it. When you're being it in your imagination, the universe is lining up energies to give you what you're asking for. But you're not asking for that one white picket fence house. You're asking for the energy that you were being in that house. You're asking for the energy of the partner, of the enjoyable other. You didn't ask for a 6 foot man, 6 foot tall man, dark hair, dark, handsome, blue eyed, whatever. You're asking for the energy that that partner brings with them. And that's what the universe is going to give to you. The energy of what you're asking for. That's why when the universe gives you the red card instead of the silver card that you're asking for, oftentimes we let it go because our expectations is that it's got to be red. It cannot be silver. If it's silver, we ignore it because we're looking for red. But what you asked the universe was the energy of driving a magnificent car. Didn't matter what the color was. And this manifestation, actually, manifestation is how something shows up. Actualization is that it shows up. I use interchangeably because some people only know about manifestation. But the proper terminology is actualization because you want things to show up. How they show up, you don't care. That they show up, you do care. So, you want it to show up. The more you do this, the more your muscle memory will be active. And now, you have it there. You are being it. And tell the universe, remember? Your voice is a command. Universe, I have this and more. Thank you. What it is that you were being in your creation. What it is that you are looking for. That house, that car, that relationship, that job. They lead to your path. Whatever it is that you want it to be. Universe, I'll have that. Thank you. Universe, I'll have more of that. Thank you. And the cogs of the universe are going to start moving and shifting to grant you that request. One thing to keep in mind, it takes as much energy for the universe to give you 1 penny as to give you $1,000,000. Just keep that in the back of your head. You are co-creating all of this with the universe. First, you created what you wanted, and then to actualize it, you are asking the universe to grant you that. That's the co-creation. But everything started with a thought. So, speak out. Universe, I'll have this and more. Thank you. Abracadabra. What you speak comes. What was it? What you speak, it is done. Or something like that. Good job. Be brave and be bold to ask for more than you've ever had in your life. To ask for more than you ever thought in your life. To the universe, it doesn't make a difference. You're not taking anything away from anybody. If you ask for more, you're not taking anything away from anyone. The universe is vast, and it can grant it to you and it can grant it to others. Don't be shy. But you got to be in that state of feeling it, of being it, so you can have it. And that is something that you need to build your muscle for it. It's time to change the world. It's time to create a different future than we ever, ever, ever thought possible. Practice this, and you can create that future if you choose. Good job. Good job. So remember, you got to be it to have it. And then you can have anything you're set your mind to. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes. Oh, and by the way, stay aware.